I'm the mother of a little girl who just turned 3 years old. She attends ARN now for some therapy, mainly for speech and behavioral management. Before therapy, I wouldn't say our relationship was the best because I felt that it was very hard for her to communicate with me verbally. So she would just make sounds and tell me what she wants by making sounds or holding my hand and pulling me towards what she needs. It usually doesn't end well because I won't understand what she wants, and she gets frustrated because she doesn't get what she wants. And in the end, it will end up with me just letting her watch some cartoons because that's the easiest option for me. But we all know that watching cartoons is not the best option for kids that age because social interaction is more important for them. So when I feel guilty, I will try and teach her. I'll take flashcards, I'll tell her, can you say this or can you say that? And she wouldn't be very forthcoming with learning and socializing with me. Even when playing, she wouldn't be happy to play with me. She would rather pull a string or play with non-toys like a remote or watch her cartoons. So we didn't have the best relationship because she would just do her own thing and not be very interactive with me. So for my child, it was a bit different. When she was 8 months old, she suffered from encephalitis, and that was secondary to influenza B. So basically her brain swelled up and she was in a coma for about a week and a half. So after she came out of the coma, the doctors prepared me. They said that she might need extra help and therapy as she recovers. But I was in denial, so I told myself, just give her time, and time she will, and in this time she will learn and she will catch up with her peers. But every time I look at developmental charts, she would be far behind. And one day I just realized that she needs therapy, and I should stop being in denial and give her the help she needs. So it was really difficult for me to come to terms with her delays because every parent wants their kid to be normal and healthy and going on with the normal trajectory, but she was very far behind, and it was not easy for me to come to terms with it and accept that she was slower and that she would need extra time to catch up. After therapy, my relationship with my child improved a lot. She's now able to verbalize a lot more. She really enjoys me singing to her. So when I ask her what song she would like to listen to, she can tell me Wheel for Wheels on a Bus or Star for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So that makes her very, very happy. I feel that she's more confident as well. When she's playing, she knows how to play more appropriately. And when I ask her to do certain tasks like color matching, counting, she's more confident in doing so. So when I first brought her here, she was only able to say one word, star, and the rest was just babbling. And today, she can count from 1 to 10, she knows her colors, and she knows so many more words. Definitely. After therapy, I realized that she has become more playful. When I give her pasta in a shape like O, she would verbalize and tell me "oh," and then she'll take the pasta, she put it on her finger and she'll show me "oh," and that's something she wouldn't have done before starting therapy. She was just very closed off, and it would just be me feeding her. It was just one way. It wouldn't be a two-way conversation. It would not be a two-way interaction. It would just be me trying to get through to her. But right now, she's trying her best. She is able to verbalize a lot of things now because when I ask her what is A for, she tells me apple, and she's confident, and that's where she feels that she has the ability to verbalize, and because she has that confidence, she's trying a lot more. I feel that my advice would be you should always love your child regardless of their diagnosis. And it doesn't matter whether your child is ASD or ADHD or a brain injury, it doesn't matter. As long as you see that your child is behind their growth trajectory, like if you see their growth, the milestone chart, and they're falling behind, you should have alarm bells ringing and try and find support for them, and support being therapy sessions. The more you wait, the further behind you will fall. And if your child is young, like between 0 and 3 years old, it's the best time to get them help, because during this time they learn the most and their brain is growing the fastest and they absorb more. The brain is wonderful and it can rewire and reroute even when it has an injury. So my advice is to never wait and see. Never think that your child will just improve without therapy. Always find therapy the soonest you can, and that will be the best for your child.